Hello, and welcome back to Corona Trials with Brian. We have managed to get 5 of the wool blocks, which means we're probably a third of the way through the map or so. We're 10 episodes in. I guess this is the start of episode 11. And I had these grass path blocks out because Render had given a bunch of them to us in a chest, and I don't know, it didn't quite occur to me just exactly how useful they are or whatever. They're like, I don't know, like Dirt's big brother or something, because I originally had some dirt in here and I was trying to patch it up, and so I'd just gotten, I'm not even carrying a shovel right now, but I'd just gotten one of my shovels and was trying to right click on the dirt in order to turn it into grass paths. And the name of it is even grass path, right? But it didn't occur to me that you can only right click on grass with the shovel. And obviously, if you're a CTM maker, you don't want to give the player grass because then they can get cows and various overpowered things like that. And so you can give them the path blocks, and these, I guess, aren't normally obtainable in survival. And have the player just kind of like place their own path blocks or have the monument area with path blocks like this that the monsters can't spawn on, and it looks like grass, but it's not actually grass. Somehow all of those facts hadn't come together in my head to realize just how cool this block is. And yeah, so I just wanted to give credit both to Mojang for kind of like coming up with the idea for this block, because it's a very useful block for CTM map makers to make non-spawnable spaces and also be able to have a little bit more color to areas and give them kind of a grassy look, even though you don't actually give grass, and the ability to have grass bed and spawn various passive mobs, which helps make this place look good. And also credit to Render, who actually, gave us extra stacks of this so that we could tidy up the place. And so I don't know if you can even tell, but basically I got rid of kind of like the path from the monument to coming out here. I tore down all of the tall, leafy, branchy fronds and different things that were there, and replaced the ground with path blocks, and just kind of smoothed the area out. And so I think it looks better, and it still won't spawn any bad guys, and so we're in good shape. For today, we are going to start by continuing on to Laminar Labs. We took a little bit of a look into this area previously, but now it's time to move forward into here, and my phone is ringing. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It did help remind me that my phone was actually still turned on, or the ringer was still turned on, which I didn't intend to have left on. And so it's better for that to have happened now, I suppose, than for it to happen later, when perhaps I'd be in the middle of fighting 5 creepers or something, and things would be more dangerous. I think I'm just going to light up the skeleton spawner. I think that will be enough light that it's not going to spawn any more skeletons over here. And that way, if I need arrows, I was noticing I am very low on arrows. I'll go ahead and use one right here, but... And actually, oops, that's the wrong key. Well, that kind of worked. This gives us a way to look down. I remember this area is very vertical, so I need to be careful. I've got 40 arrows right now, and I think that's all the arrows I have in the world. This looks very similar to what we saw on the other side. I think there's an emerald in the floor. There's no treasure chest at the end. And I think perhaps those are the only differences. There were creeper spawners underneath here. Oh, it's not an emerald. It's just kind of the greenish look to this whole place, it seems like. Pretty sure there's a spawner right there. There is. Oh, I'm a dummy. I even talked about this last time. About how it was clever the way that the water was set up so that when you tried to break the spawner that would happen, and then I just let that happen again. Okay, so the correct way is to go down here and to break this guy like that. And I don't really need these creeper spawners, and they're just going to potentially cause me trouble again in the future. So we'll do that, and yeah, I guess let's take a look down these stairs and see what happens down here. I'm not sure exactly why it would be closed off like that. Apparently there are witches down here. The witches will consume a number of my arrows, it would appear, since I have already spent them. Okay, got it. I understand. Let's see if we can take out these guys. Alright, great. That was not so bad. And now we're down to this level where some of the things we exploded have fallen down. Okay, there's like a big X across the middle. Do I need a witch spawner for anything? I don't think witches have been dropping anything out of the ordinary in terms of witch drops, so I'm going to go ahead and just destroy that. I do have Feather Falling 4, right? Yes. And so if I do fall, what am I going to be up against? Well, if I fall all the way down, it's going to be very bad. I don't even think with Feather Falling 4 I'm going to survive that. I do have... Yeah, let's try. I'm not accustomed to having an Ender Pearl on the bar, but let's try having an Ender Pearl on the bar. And if I start... Oh, hey, it's the first blaze of the map. Oh, and this area has water in it as well, and so those things perhaps are intended to kind of play together. I think the blaze fireball somehow went through the corner and caused a water bubble to appear inside this water column. If I'm assessing what just happened there correctly, which I may or may not be. And let's see, blazes, they apparently can kind of like target you from that distance. That's good to know. I don't think there's anything in here that's settable on fire, so I don't think I need to worry about that. I was wondering if the blazes were going to try to kind of like track over in my direction and actually fly over here so that it would be more convenient to kill. I've only got 28 arrows left, but I guess I'll go ahead and start spending arrows on the blaze. Oops, I hit the creeper instead. Okay, the blaze are down. There are 2 creepers over there. And I don't know what the blazes drop yet. So I think actually what I'm going to do is take out the creepers as well and just see if any of the blaze drops are sitting over here and see if it's anything that I want before I destroy the spawner. They drop blaze powder. It appears that they drop blaze powder is the main thing. And what do we have over here? That looks like another skeleton. We have another skeleton spawner on lockdown very nearby, so let's not worry about that. And blaze powder, I guess at some point I'm going to be given the ability to make potions. No, I can use, this is a smite sword, so I should use this sword against these guys. And possibly they dropped coal as well, because I have some coal in my inventory now that I'm not sure where that came from. So that's not super exciting, so I think I will break the blaze spawner on my way back out. Okay, more witches. Yeah, let's actually go break the blaze spawner now. Say that 5 times fast. Break the blaze spawner now. And let's see. This has knockback 2. I think I can use this on the creeper effectively. Like that. And I do see that there's another creeper up on the... Interesting. This is kind of a... Okay, that's fun too. Did he go down? I see, he's just down here. I hadn't appreciated that this is like crazy pipes going off in every possible direction kind of thing. I actually like the look of this place a bit better now that I've taken a closer look at it. So this is a fun and creative looking place, in my opinion. What do we have over here? More skeletons. Skeletons can go, that's fine. We'll add a bit of light in the corner just to prevent some mob spawning. And then finally, over in that corner, it looks like there's another creeper. So I have a feeling there's creeper spawners somewhere, because I feel like we've seen a disproportionate number of creepers. But I don't know where the somewhere is yet. So, I mean, I could just have gotten really unlucky and had creeper spawn on a bunch of different platforms. I'm not sure. But I think we've cleared out all the mob spawners on this level. And so I guess going down to where the witches had spawned. Should I knock this guy off? I should probably do that. Just so he doesn't cause me problems later. Or I can kill him. He's already taken a bunch of damage. If he falls down, he'll probably die of fall damage. So that's good enough. I just don't want a creeper falling on my head when I go down to the next level. Okay, the witches are still here. Do they see me and are they coming up? Yes. So let's see. Okay, they managed to get themselves in some kind of fight in between each other, I think. No, this one's still going after me. Alright. We'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah. Alright, you're dead. Let's get some light out here. You should be dead pretty soon. I'm aware of the fact that my health has gone down. Okay, there goes that witch. Ouch. And I think there was a skeleton shooting at me. Let's eat some food. Let's eat another piece of food. Great. Actually, I haven't been taking too much damage or eating too much bread recently, except for the one brief scare that we had towards the end of the previous episode. Go ahead and top off on torches and blocks really quick. All right, in pretty good shape. Let's kill the skeleton. Okay, I see the skeletons are on these little platforms. Okay, and it looks like a skeleton spawner over here as well. Yep. And wow, okay, this place is a bit more extensive than I originally realized. I did a very awful job with my shield right there. I don't mind killing a few skeletons because it'll help me stock up on a few more arrows. Okay, there's a witch spawner over there. Alright, let's just try to get a bunch of torches in a number of different areas in this place. And then I can go back and take a closer look shortly to see what all there really is. I still don't think the witches have been dropping anything interesting, so I'll do that. Oh, we're going to get another record disc. This one, we've seen sharpness, and we've seen smite, and we've seen, you know, all kinds of different bonuses on the various record discs. I'm trying to guess what bonus would be next. Aha! It finally happened. We finally found a trap hidden behind a painting. I was planning to knock down all the paintings in here. Where's the spawner? Oh, here it is. It's just a normal creeper spawner, I think. Yeah. And is there another one right here? No, there's a chest right here. Okay. And some of this stuff will be worth taking. Definitely the arrows. What is this book? Looting 2. I've got a looting 3 record disc. So yeah, trying to guess what's going to be on the next record disc. Oh, and a strength potion. I'll take that. That's out of the ordinary. Okay, I'm happy enough with that inventory. Let's go ahead. I imagine there won't be anything behind this painting then. Yeah, sure enough. And, I mean, I guess you could... Actually, sticky pistons? Do I want pistons and sticky pistons for some reason? I can't remember if I have all the ingredients to make them. I don't know that I have redstone, actually. So that could be good to add to my collection of things and stuff. And... I wonder what painting was originally kind of like covering things up on this side. So yeah, as for guesses as what's going to be on this, I am going to guess, since we've seen skeletons, I'm going to guess it has sharpness and smite and looting. Sharpness, fortune, and looting. Fortune 4, or fortune 6, sorry, sharpness 6. 3.5 attack damage is still not very, but looting 6. Looting 6 is crazy. Tune of Prosperity. Looting 6. I guess it depends on how Render is actually kind of coded up his loot tables, because I think you can max out kind of like how much the looting will do. That's interesting. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some type of furniture that I'm not recognizing. So I will be interested to see. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get out the looting 6. Here's what I'm going to do. I would like to keep all these arrows. Do I need any of this stuff? I could live without all of this stuff, probably. Some of these books are pretty decent. I'm just going to have to bring some stuff back to the front at some point. But what I want to do is I want to get this on the bar, and I want to try killing a skeleton with it, just to get a sense of how many arrows I might get from a skeleton. And I think, yeah, that'll be enough. So I can hit you with this first, and then kill you with that. And unfortunately, I don't remember how many arrows I started with. Okay, I currently have 8 arrows. Let's try this again. I just want to see how many arrows I'm going to get from looting 6. Because this could be worth it to make a tiny little skeleton spawner if I'm not finding lots of arrows in loot chests in the near future. We'll go ahead and knock this out too, so we might be able to spawn 2 skeletons. There we go, 2 skeletons. Great. Oh, hey, one of them killed the other. Alright, so from 2 skeletons, I just got 5 arrows. Yeah, that definitely helps. I do have another skeleton spawner on knockdown already, and it's closer to the top, so it'll probably be easier to get to in the long run. This skeleton... I see. Okay. Now, is there water between here and there? I imagine there is. And so I suppose the right thing to do is that. And then I can do this, and the water is only going to flow into there. And then from here, I can just walk through here. And then break this spawner. Maybe. Oops. All right. This is not the most efficient way to do this. Is there a better way to do this? Yes. I could just block off all this water by doing this. Right? I thought that would have blocked off all the water. I'm incorrect. Skeletons are fighting each other, which is great for me, I guess. I'm not sure where the water is coming from now, but I will be able to break the spawner, so I'm just going to go ahead and break the spawner and put a torch there. And... oh, there was a source block inside. Got it. Okay. So there was a source block inside that tile. That's what I was missing before. Okay. That was very long and arduous way to knock out one little spawner that was just through a wall. But sometimes these things happen. And so it seems like, yeah, there is kind of a path down through all of these little side passage tunnels, whatever's. Yeah, you just go ahead and blow up. There we go. That blows that up. This I can repair like so. And there is still floor underneath here, so that's fine. Okay, so we have like another one of these X's that's going to have... okay, there's some kind of spawner right here. Skeleton spawner. Great. Let's try this again. Gonna kill you with that thing in order to get more arrows. Yeah, I'm definitely increasing my arrow number now, so that's good. Alright. That said, if we need to farm them, we can farm them later. Is this going to be another blaze spawner? It appears to be just a chest. Okay, there's a blaze spawner over there and there. And I think a blaze shot a creeper, and I'm curious if the creeper loses track of me. No, I thought possibly the creeper would try to go after the blaze, but apparently that's not what's going to happen here. And was there anything else that I passed anywhere? I could leave the water open at some point. How far down if I fall at this point? It still might kill me. So let's see. It looks like the next doorway is directly across the way over there. So I think I'm going to try to run over there next and see if we can get into the next doorway. And let's use some of our sprinting ability to get past. Okay, we got more bad guys there, and possibly, was that a electrified creeper, possibly? I think it might have been. I just want to get some distance on the mobs who are behind me for a moment. And, alright, Spider, you're doing a good job. Oh, hey, there's lava down here. Is this the first lava that we've seen in the map? I think this is the first lava that we've seen in the map. So that's interesting. Okay, and it looks like this is going down to kind of like the bottom floor over here. This... I guess it was just a normal creeper spawner, so I was a little bit paranoid there. And I think that was a skeleton spawner. I'm going to do that. I didn't mean to. I'm going to leave that open, actually, just so I have some water flowing down in case... I'm not sure exactly. I guess in case I run into a bunch of blazes and there isn't any water source down at the bottom. It feels like a potential safety measure. I could imagine there being TNT under some segment of this bridge. So I'm going to try to look back as I'm going down to see if there's anything like that. And then I might have seen a cave spider. Okay, I definitely see a creeper spawner under the bridge down there. And it spawned from a fair distance away, though I think it was a longer range spawner than normal. And let's see, I don't have the axe on my bar anymore to use the axe against these guys. Let's try to run down here. There's only one creeper who spawned directly below the... but there's more creepers spawning down here, okay. I'm not exactly sure where all the creeper spawners are. I guess I have more arrows now. So let's take out the two creepers that are here. I'm not sure what just fell down beside me. It might have just been a squid who spawned inside the lava stream. Okay, I see a creeper spawner there, and I think I know where the other one is too. So let's try doing this. Light, light. Okay, there's a creeper. I'm guessing creeper spawners underneath the corners, based on what I've seen. And are there any other immediate dangers? Not that I can tell. I think we're in pretty good shape, especially if I light this up. So let's try to verify. Yes. Okay, so creeper spawners in the corners. Obviously, this creeper spawner under the bridge. And I think that's probably all the spawners that we need to worry about. So let's go ahead and break them. Yeah, I haven't been paying much attention to levels since I don't have that many bookshelves, and I do wonder if I've missed some bookshelves somewhere earlier in the map. Since we found, I think it was in Aurora Valley, that we found a set of 3 bookshelves. I think it was in the caves behind the houses. I do wonder if in one of the other areas back in Intersection 1, if there was another set of 3 bookshelves somewhere. And so we're just going to get the bookshelves kind of piece by piece. But now that we have an anvil, having kind of like maximum bookshelves is not necessarily super important. Is there slime blocks on the bottom down here? I see. So if you did fall, you wouldn't fall to your death because you'd bounce on the slime. Interesting. I can place torches on glass. If I run across here, what is the main danger? I'm finding that danger hard to anticipate, so I'm just going to eat a piece of bread and try running across here and see how it goes. I do see a creeper straight across. Oh, I saw the tripwire. All right. I should have anticipated that, perhaps. I wonder... That was a lot of arrows all at once. I wonder if they will happen again each time I go by, if it's command blocks or dispenser, or what it is exactly. But in any case, it wasn't as scary as one might imagine. It was like right around here. Yeah, here's the tripwire. Okay, ouch. Okay. All right, well, I'm down here now. I'm going to add some light because I don't know if mobs are going to be coming out of anything over here. Can you put light on? Yeah, okay, you can put light directly on the slime blocks. Is there? There's like a, it's like I make a noise kind of like a slime when I'm walking on the slime box. I don't remember if that was in previous versions of Minecraft or not. I don't know if that's a new sound for me to appreciate. I've run out of coal. And there's a baby zombie coming after me. Very slowly because he's not good at walking on slime blocks, and on top of that, Render's given slowness to all the baby zombies, I think. Okay, if I want to get back out of here, I could swim up my little thing, or I could just pillar up. I have plenty of blocks for pillaring up. My inventory is full, and I'm running out of torches, so I think this would be a good time to turn back and do a little bit of regrouping and start again, and so let's try that. Coming back across this room with the blazes could be a little bit scary, although I think I kind of spawned them already. Did I ever look in that chest? I did not. It has lots of potions. I don't have inventory space for it right now. Okay, some creepers just fell as I was running past here. I'll show you a better shot of where here is in a moment, but I think that means there's a creeper spawner somewhere up. Like they fell somewhere right around here. It could be that they just randomly spawned on the ledges up here as well. But again, it feels like we've seen a disproportionate number of creepers, and so I wonder if there are some creeper spawners hidden. Back at home, it's the case that my helmet is getting close to breaking, and so I wanted to take a look at what I could get over here. Looks like I can get just protection 1, so we'll go ahead and take that. And my iron pickaxe, I'm always worried about it breaking. There's another efficiency 2 here, and this one's currently... Oh, this one's efficiency 3. I hadn't remembered that. Let's go ahead and get another efficiency 2. Oops. While we can. It's got fortune on it as well. All right. And we'll have that one kind of in reserve. I think this one, if I had unbreaking, I could add unbreaking to this. Do I want to do that? I do have an unbreaking book. I won't worry about it just yet. And I guess we might as well just go ahead and combine these since I have a bunch of levels and I have tons and tons of experience bottles, as you can see. I might as well go ahead and combine those and be wearing protection 2 rather than protection 1. And yeah, I've got a fair number of arrows again, so I think it's back into the fray. All right, back at the entrance to this area. I think I never actually went out here and checked on whatever's in this chest. I think things are well enough lit that we should be safe. I see, it's just another one of these shields. And I think at this point, I might be able to like take the fast way down and just like fall onto the slime box. Like if I fall right here, I should just be able to fall onto the slime box, right? It's a little bit of a risk, but let's give it a go. Is that the slime box? I think it is. If it's not, I'm gonna die and I'll be unhappy, but oh well. Whee! Oh! I thought you could bounce on them like an unlimited amount. Like I thought you could fall from any height and something something. Well, that's unfortunate. That just caused me another death. I was holding shift, which maybe I shouldn't have been doing. Maybe you only bounce and then you have to like hold shift to attenuate your fall, something, something. Let me grab a spare chest and a little bit of food, and I'm going to go try that again. This time, just like that. I'm going to try that once more, and this time not hold shift, just because I need to do the science. And I think I should be able to get back there fast enough, even if this attempt fails, that I could then like ride a water bucket down or something. Okay, we'll try this again. I'm walking rather than running, because anytime you go to or from the monument, you always end up doing that. This time I'm not holding shift. Okay, and that's the key. So you have to wait for your height to kind of like settle down before you do the shift thing in order to take fall damage. I don't know if that has changed or if it's always been that way. Yeah, I don't remember. I did some experiments with slime blocks whenever they first got added. Was that back in like 1.8? And then haven't done a whole lot with them since. And so I think I might have just been unfamiliar with all of their physics, or perhaps they did change. We'll go ahead and eat this. Let me reorganize my inventory. Okay, inventory is reasonable once again, and we did an experiment in the name of science, so I'm not unhappy about that. I'm going to use my ladders to get back up over here, and then I'm trying to decide how it should be that I should avoid this crazy arrow trap. I guess I could just block with my shield is one thing that I could do. Because I just want to get across here. I'm unclear exactly where the tripwire is and what it's going to do to me. But let's try to run across here. Let's try to break the tripwire. Maybe breaking the tripwire is the key, because it doesn't seem like it's firing at me anymore. Let's imagine that that was the key, and we have solved the puzzle. Don't feel like thinking about it more than that. Hello, witch. I don't immediately see any other bad guys nearby, and so... Oh! This is not what I was expecting. Laminar Labs, Rotten Gorge. Okay. So there's another area over here, apparently. I'm going to move my torches around over to these corners, just in case... I guess there probably wouldn't be spawners, just because we're kind of at an area transition here, and it doesn't seem like Render is trapping these kinds of areas in this particular map. Interesting. Okay, so there's another area over there. So we still haven't found the wool in this area. There's still a number of directions that I haven't gone in this area. Let me try to find somewhere that I haven't visited yet, and I'll bring you guys back there. Okay, so we're back to the level that had the blaze spawners. Let's go towards one of them. There's a creeper to the right, so I'll choose to go to the left. I think I can get here before it spawns, indeed. However, it did manage to spawn a creeper over here. Creeper doesn't really see me. And even if he does, he's just going to be nice and explode a piece of the wall that doesn't really matter to me. With apologies to Laminar Labs, but it doesn't seem like there's anything in this corner. So let's see if there's anything in the other corner. I do have a fair number of arrows now, so I don't mind spending them on our creepy friends. Are they friends? I guess they're not really friends. In any case, they're dead now. So we don't need to worry about it. I think I can beat this spawner as well. Great, and then there'll be a creeper spawner here. Great. All right, that was efficient. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of value coming to me for having defeated this portion, and so where else haven't I gone in this area? These are just potions, right? There are a lot of potions. I'm going to grab the ones that I think I'm most likely to... Oh, that's a haste potion. Interesting. I thought it was fire resist at a first glance. Oh, and resistance. Those are good potions. Speed could be a good potion. Okay, a lot of these could be good potions, actually. Jump boost, I don't really care about. Strength, I'll take the strength potions. Okay, I've dropped things off at the ender chest. It's kind of annoyingly slow to go back and forth over different areas, and so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the speed 2 potion. It looked like 2 levels down from the start is an area that I haven't fully explored, and... Oh, crap! That's not the right way to go here. I remember being over here 1 level down kind of earlier, when we'd explored this earlier, and I'd only gotten this far. I see. And then there was a hallway back in this direction. No, this is down from the top. I'm a little bit turned around. Basically, 1 level below me, there's still some darkness. Right, this just led to a chest, and that was it over here, right? Yeah, it was just a treasure chest on this level. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure one level down is where I need to go. I think there's a skeleton spawner. No, that's way down over here that I broke that. Where was the darkness that I saw before? Maybe it's 2 levels down still? I do have feather falling, and so it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. So let's just do that. And then let's take a look below us. Yeah, there's definitely like over here and over here that I have not been, and I don't know how to get there. So let's see if I just dig through the floor over here. Yeah, let's take another fall. Okay, there's a spawner over there, and then there's all kinds of... I wonder if there was a way... A way. Obviously, I found a way. But a path that Render had set up that would have gotten us there. Okay, my speed potion wore off. It's just a minute and a half of speed 2. But that was still pretty fun and useful. And I think these creepers are all about to die. Nope. This guy still has another hit. Okay, great. I think... Yeah, even without speed, I think I can run through here now. Okay. I see where the various creeper spawners are. This place is pretty well lit. I can see the smoke particles. I think at this point, let's just go ahead and have one of them kill off the other two. To kind of speed things up. And let's add some light here and here. Okay, we've got witches at the end of the tunnel. Oh, is that the wool? I think that's the wool. In that case, I should probably break these spawners to make things a little bit safer. Oh, gosh darn it, I did it again. How many times have I done that? Okay, we break the spawners like this. And we break the spawners like this. And we break the spawners like this. And we'll do the same for the witch spawners. Oh, the witch spawner is back here. Is there anything on the ceiling? I don't think so. Just gonna double check. Okay. Well, apparently this is... Oh, this is not the wool. This is a grand treasure chest. I'm looking for cyan. Ooh, knockback 3, looting 3, unbreaking 1, fire aspect, 9 attack damage. That's not bad. That's worth keeping on the bar, I think, if I don't need the looting. Okay, we'll do that. And there was still more darkness kind of on this level. I feel like we're getting close to the end of an episode here. But I would like to at least know where the wool is, and maybe it's close enough that we could get it very quickly here. Okay. Got another room like this. I guess let's switch to trying out this thing. Oops. That seems like it will deal... Oh, crap. Oh, I see the skeleton. Got it. Yeah, that thing is actually very effective because of the fire aspect. Neat. Okay. Or possibly, did the skeleton shoot one of these guys on fire? Not sure how that creeper kind of became on fire again, like, later. Let's go ahead and break in over here and just break out the skeleton spawner. There we go. And I guess while I'm here, where'd the skeleton go? Oh, he's right here. Hey, buddy. Let me go ahead and kill him and just collect a couple of the arrows that are out here. Thank you. Okay, now with skeletons out of the way, let's go finish off this creeper hallway. Hiya! Alright, so these guys should be 2-hit kills at the worst. Yeah, he dropped... Oh, I have looting on the thing, and he dropped some bread, and so that probably increases the chances of getting bread from... Oh, wow, there's like more rooms over here. Probably increases the chances of getting... Alright, so I'm going to try to do this correctly this time. So I need to do that, and also break this. And now I should be able to break through here? Yeah. Hey, skeleton. Alright, these guys are fighting each other. I break that. Great. And I still have plenty of torches because I resupplied. Oh, this is funny. Oh, I thought he was carrying a bottle. I thought it was like the zombies were the laboratory scientists. But it was actually a piece of string that he was carrying, so I guess it was just like from a spider who died of fall damage by being silly and falling off of a wall or something. So, it's about to give Render clever points where they're not due. Sorry, Render. Not today. It was just some random zombies who happened to spawn and pick up objects. Alright, so what do we got over here? Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this axe. It's a very worthwhile weapon. That looks like an emerald over there. Okay, so maybe if we at least... Oops. Oh, crap! Okay, could have been worse. Maybe if we at least get an emerald today, that'll be a good place to go ahead and finish things up, even if we haven't found the wool yet. It could just be more green color from Laminar Labs. Okay, I just got a potion. What's it called? Potion stand? Is that the name of the item? Brewing stand, right. I just got a brewing stand, and there's lots of brewing stands in here, so we'd be able to make some of our own potions if we found some nether wart, which I can imagine Laminar Labs would be the type of place that you would find such things. But let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. I do have a fair number of arrows once again, and I think there was still a creeper in here somewhere. Oh, that witch just dropped a cake, I think. I do think that will be... Okay, there's the creeper. I do think that will be an emerald behind the green glass over here. So let's go check that out. Let's see. I don't really need the witch spawner, even if they are dropping cakes, and cakes are pretty amazing in Render's food system. Just for convenience, I'm going to do that. Oops. Alright, whatever. Just to try to discourage spiders while I go over here and find out... Oh! I was just talking about wanting to find some more of these, and we found some more of these. Okay, well, that's a nice little bonus. I think that's probably a good place to call it a day here. My inventory is also full, so that's a good reason to kind of head back home. Yeah, there's more to explore in this area. I think there's 2 emeralds that we're looking for in this area, and obviously still the wool that we have not located, but I have a feeling it's got to be somewhere in one of these directions. So, look forward to that. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Corona Trials with Brian. Bye-bye.